Please the court, opposing counsel, members of the jury. All the symptoms of trichinosis were there, but Dr. Coulter failed to diagnose them. In a short 90 minutes, an emergency room doctor successfully diagnosed Ms. Bowbridger with trichinosis, something that Dr. Coulter failed to do over the course of 3 long weeks, even though Ms. Bowbridger was exhibiting key symptoms of this terrible illness. The truth is that Dr. Coulter was not paying attention. Dr. Coulter missed this diagnosis. And as a result, my client is incapacitated, dealing every day with long-term brain and motor issues. Now, as my co-counsel explained earlier, this is a case of comparative negligence, and the defense has failed to meet the burden in their claim against my client. Dr. Coulter's office knew that Ms. Bowbridger was eating raw. In fact, you heard the nurse practitioner testify that Bow herself raised the topic of raw foods during one of her office visits. You also heard testimony regarding an email sent by Bow's father to Dr. Coulter's office, specifically stating that he thought Bow was eating raw meat. Now, in terms of our burden, for the entire 3 weeks that Ms. Bowbridger was sick, all the key symptoms of trichinosis were there for Dr. Coulter to diagnose and treat, but he failed to do so. That, ladies and gentlemen, is negligence. That is Dr. Coulter breaching the standard of care. Now, earlier, my co-counsel and I asked you to pay close attention to the evidence presented. I'd like to now review that evidence. Tonight, you heard from Bow's father, Jamie, who testified to the 3 long weeks of Bow's illness, the multiple incorrect treatments, and the 3 key symptoms of trichinosis that were present: the focal pain, the swelling of the face and the eyes, and a high fever. Jamie also testified to sending an email to Dr. Coulter stating that Bow was eating raw meat. You heard from Mary Lewis, an employee of Dr. Coulter who is now testifying on behalf of the plaintiff. And even she was worried that Bow wasn't getting any better. Yet Dr. Coulter never sent Ms. Bowbridger to see a specialist. You then heard from the ER doctor, Dr. Sylvan Hart, who confirmed Bow's localized muscle pain and the swelling of the face and the eyes. He also explained that the long-term medication prednisone that Bow took is known to suppress fevers. But Dr. Coulter, the doctor who prescribed her this medication for over a decade, failed to account for it when measuring her fever. Dr. Coulter never held a full examination on Bow's muscle pain. Dr. Coulter never charted the swelling of the face and the eyes. Now, you just heard from the defense. They came up here saying whatever their theme is, but ladies and gentlemen, here's my flip. In fact, all of the 3 witnesses that the defense brought testified to all the symptoms of trichinosis being there. But Dr. Coulter missed them. Bowbridger is incapacitated due to Dr. Coulter's negligence. So as you go into that jury room to deliberate, we respectfully ask that you keep Bowbridger at the forefront of your minds. Because Miss Bowbridger is no longer able to make or communicate decisions for herself, that responsibility now falls to you. We respectfully ask that you return a verdict in favor of the plaintiff, Bowbridger, finding Dr. Coulter's family medicine negligent. Thank you.